A first carry for Tyler Algier.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
They go play action. Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Here we go. Start.
Here's Daniels. A full left side, hauled in by Lane. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or two. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Dart.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Half the 60, half the 60. Let's go.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Makes it third down.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Let's go.
Dart to throw on fourth down.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On the give, Algier headed left.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Off the bootleg, it's done. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Giants 7, Commanders nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Now Daniels going to keep it.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Second down in the yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Washington.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7.
Joshua Party to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Dart going to look to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing his Dart.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The Giants had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Now Daniels going to keep it. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. 2nd and 9. A play fake, and now it's Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants first down.
First down, here's Scalaboo.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. To the air, Dart.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Ready, break.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Come on, go.
Here's Dart.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
To throw, Dart.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so.
Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go.
On third down, Krosky Merritt. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded just inside the 30. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Catch made by Slayton. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
79 Bronco, ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. DeMarcus Walker able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Jamie Gillen now on to punt. Jalen Lane deep for Washington. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Washington, first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Commanders, first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Commanders 14, Giants 7.
kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Looking to throw, Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Working out of the gun, Daniels. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Now Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15.
For the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Going right side, he finds Slayton. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Dart. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. To the air again, Dart.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is caught inside the 5. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit, and they get one right there.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to come into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Joshua Party to kick off.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Here's Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19-18.
Here's Dart once more.
He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play fake, and here's Dart.
And throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
For Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
To throw now, Dart.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
My, if maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter, it's going to give them the lead because you had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
They'll go. Here's Dart. He'll try to do it himself.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
19 Tiger.
To the air goes Daniels.
He finds his man, complete. That's Lane. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. Setting up the screen, Krosky Merritt. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That's complete to Slayton. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To the air, Dart. He'll try to pick it up himself. That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
Throwing again is Dart. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Open man downfield is Johnson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing his Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Theo Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The Giants.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th.
Commanders 24. Giants 22.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
McCaffrey on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Debo going in motion left. Play action, now it's Daniels. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Abdul Carter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded at the 20. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. There he goes again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, his third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Giants use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
29. Commanders 24.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Daniels.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
Second down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Daniels.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Daniels going to throw for it.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
What a call.